regurgitate your 4 and regurgitate your 5.
Don't take them down the driveway because it's very slippery. Just make sure they're kind of in the driveway, not out in the street, so they can get by, and then I'll take care of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just if you don't mind, there's a cutout that they just put it up there just so it's okay. And you can do that without putting your feet up. No, Jack, you said no. Yeah, because I got it.
100% damage on those.
And who knows? Say no.
She was.
You know, as of right now.
All right. I think we're in afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. We are here today to discuss the sentencing of Khyree Klingman. I'm going to turn this over to State's Attorney Khyree Jackson. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Speed and alcohol is unfortunately why we are here today for the sentencing of Khyree Klingman. Because Ms. Klingman chose to use alcohol, get behind the wheel of a car, and speed in total disregard for human life, 3 young men who were beloved by the community were killed. Khyree Jackson, Isaiah Hazel, and A.J. Litton. And for the last 2 hours, we heard the grief of family and friends. The judge sentenced Ms. Klingman to 15 years, suspend all but 3 years, and followed by 3 years of supervised probation. And as the state's attorney for Prince George's, I really just want to take this opportunity to highlight how dangerous speed and alcohol are. To have to watch parents grieve, siblings grieve, cousins grieve, to talk about losing children that are in their early 20s at the prime of their lives, it's devastating. And it's because of choices that we don't have to make. And I'm especially talking to our young people. We get out here, young people, and you think you're invincible and you think that it'll be okay. And today we saw that it's not always okay. Speed and alcohol kills. Although no sentence will bring back these young men, we are pleased with the sentence that the judge gave. Ms. Klingman has been held accountable, and I hope that she will use this time really to think about her actions and the lives that have been lost, her friends, the lives of her friends that have been lost, and become a more productive member of our community. I'll take any questions that you may have.
We'll take, yes, Bob?
If you drive the Beltway almost any time, you see it, they fly past you, you think, oh my goodness. It's still happening. Can you reiterate your message to people, even adults?
Yeah. I don't know how to reiterate it except just to say speed kills. Alcohol, getting behind the wheel of a car, of a truck, of any kind of vehicle on the road, having had alcohol, it kills. And it's horrific to have to see parents grieving over the loss of their children. And it didn't have to be this way. It's because of these choices that we make when we leave the party, when we leave the bar, when we leave home, having had one too many drinks, but thinking that, oh, I can get home. Well, no, sometimes you can't.
And would you be able to go over what went into the sentencing? I know there's a lot of different factors that went into it. Both parties were speeding, and then also given the fact that Ms. Klingman didn't have a prior criminal conviction. Just kind of recap all the factors that went into the sentencing.
Well, for negligent homicide, the counts that Ms. Klingman pled to, the law takes into account the fact that this was not an intentional act. So these acts are reckless for sure, and caused by choices that are made, but they're not intentional. And so you don't see the same type of sentences that you would see when someone intentionally kills another. So of course the maximum penalty takes that into account. And I think the judge said so in his sentence that, you know, he acknowledged that these were friends. But I think what's important is that he also acknowledged that there has to be accountability. There has to be accountability. And I'm hoping that this situation will deter at least one person from getting behind the wheel of a car and driving over 100 miles per hour. But there were several factors that the judge took into consideration, and he sentenced Ms. Klingman in the middle of the guidelines.
Ms. Jackson, can you walk us through just the tears wailing, at times almost screaming in the court, and people passing around tissue boxes? We don't see that every day. Can you walk us through what you were feeling as you sat and listened to all those statements?
Grief. It's sad. It's sad to have to hear a father talk about how he, you know, he is no longer able to challenge his son anymore because his son is not here. And not because of a choice that his son made, but because of a choice that someone else made. It's sad. You know, no, I'm a mother. No mother wants to be in that situation, to have to bury their child. And they couldn't do anything about it.
Any other questions? Brad?
I mean, she was not the only one at fault that night, correct? Did that play into the sentencing?
Well, when you say at fault, there were others that...
Other car was going 138 miles an hour.
That's correct. The other car was going 138 miles per hour. But you know what? He's no longer here.
Any other questions? No problem. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Randa.
Okay. Just see if she's still hanging out.
Okay.
And wants to come here, so don't leave this set up for a second. Okay.
Okay. All right. This one. This one. Okay. Oh, sure. Definitely want to sell your. Thank you.
That's why they're not here.
I think two of them now together.
And he was going 138. A family member of his showed up at the crash scene saying they'd been trying to get him to slow down for ages.
So yes.
Hmm?